My name is Ayesha Fukusima. I am so thrilled to join you all this evening for a very, very special holiday virtual gathering. So thank you all for coming. It's a joy to see you, to feel you here in this virtual space. I am a performance lecturer, a singer / songwriter, a composer, founder of the global hip hop project Raptivism, as in rap activism, as well as a justice strategist and a facilitator. And I'm so thrilled to be able to share some stories tonight, as well as some music to celebrate the holiday season. And let's be honest, we know that the holiday season is different this year than it has been for many of us in previous years. The ongoing challenges of COVID around the world have definitely changed the pace or the tempo, so to speak, of how we celebrate. And so I am so happy that we have this opportunity to connect by way of music all around the globe. At its heart, my mission is to find ways that we can connect with one another. We can challenge oppression with expression, apathy with awareness, ignorance with intelligence, to find ways to connect with one another from the heart, from the mind, from the soul. And I'm so happy to be able to share this evening and this day with you all in celebration of all the things that the holidays honor and center. A little bit about me. I grew up in the Seattle area, and now I live on the East Coast in the US in Philadelphia. And I've had the honor of being able to travel around the world doing this music, connecting by way of storytelling, and much more. I think about the holidays, I think about my home, I think about growing up. I know that there were holidays where there weren't really gifts underneath the tree. There weren't necessarily kind of the things that many of us might associate with the holidays, in part because there weren't means to realize those things, that we didn't necessarily have all the perhaps financial means at the time, being in a working class family coming up. And at the same time, we had such an incredible wealth in our hearts and our minds of creativity. So we would generate gifts. I remember creating little coupons, for example, from my mom, like a shoulder rub or something like that, as ways of getting creative during the holiday times. I also spent a lot of my childhood not only growing up in Seattle, but also in Yokohama, Japan. And I think that for me, the holidays are a reminder of our locality, that is the global and local connection, and the ways in which my childhood reminded me how much we are connected, how much we need each other around the world, and how much beauty I've seen beyond various boundaries and borders. And that music for me has been an incredible passport, an incredible way to connect with people all around the globe in over 20 different countries doing this work. Before we jump into an incredible experience to come, I want to give a big shout out not only to the US Embassy in Oslo, you are all incredible, thank you, but also to my incredible bandmates, including Lynette Uильямс on the keys, Дэйм Drammer on drums, and Юрайя Даффи on the bass. So without much further ado, let's jump in, shall we? Here we go.
Hi, this is Юрайя Даффи, and I'm a bass player. And Christmas meant a lot to me. Growing up in New England, we had a lot of blizzards and a lot of snow, and we got to go sledding and learned how to ski on icy mountains. But it was also family time. I wanted to play bass when I was 8 years old, and I would go to the local music store where they would allow me to play their bass guitar from opening until closing. And it was that Christmas, I remember it very clearly, in 1985, where I went down and under the tree was that very bass guitar that my dad had bought, Santa had bought, and put it under the tree. And that launched my entire life as a musician, as a career. I've since gotten to travel to over 50 countries, sometimes in 1 year, and play and meet a lot of great people, musicians, play with them. And I was honored to be asked once again to reunite with some of my best friends in music, Aisha, Дэйм, and Lynette, to do these Christmas tunes. So I volunteered to cut up the video. I'm not the best video editor, but I really hope you enjoy what we've put together for you. This is the song, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Enjoy.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come, let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare and rule, and heaven and nature sing. One of my favorite memories of this season, I remember my sister and I trying to go to bed super early, like 5 p.m., so we could wake up early to receive our gifts. And lo and behold, when we woke up, we opened our presents and we were very satisfied. But then, maybe a few hours after being up, our father pulled up, who we didn't know we were going to see that year, and he pulled up in this white van and opened the van, and it looked like it was just filled to capacity with gifts. I mean, to us at least. But one gift in particular, my dad bought me a BMX bike that my whole neighborhood wanted. All the kids wanted this bike. And it was royal blue with the sparkle paint, and he put it together and assembled it for me, and I rode it all day that day in the snow. And that was my favorite gift until it got stolen the following summer. So shout out to my dad for the bike, and shout out to Miss Lyles, who sent me to the store to buy her something in which my bike got stolen. So I hope that you have a much more pleasurable season and nothing gets stolen from you. Peace.
Hi, my name is Lynette Williams, and I'm originally from Berkeley, California, and I play keys. And the Christmas holidays is one of my favorite times of the years. One of my favorite traditions that my family and I to this day have is that we watch A Christmas Story, which is like a famous American Christmas movie that came out in the 80s, and they show it for 24 hours on a couple of TV stations, and we just watch it all day while we're cooking. And my dad was a pastor, he's passed away, but we used to go to church early in the morning, Christmas morning, and then come home and we'd have a Christmas breakfast, and then we'd open some of our gifts that me and my sister have been so excited to do, and then we'd have dinner with our extended family. So Christmas, it means a lot to me.
Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring some out here. Bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A Happy New Year. A Happy New Year. A Happy New Year. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. All the shepherds kept their watching, our silent flocks by night. Behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. The shepherds feared and trembled when low above the earth rang out the angel chorus that hailed the Savior's birth. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ was born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ was born. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's been a true honor and a pleasure to be able to vibe out with all of you around the globe. Thank you so much for joining and tuning in to this incredible virtual space. I want to send another thank you to the U.S. Embassy in Oslo. Thank you so much. It's been a joy to collaborate. I also want to shout out my incredible bandmates, Юрайя Даффи on bass, to Дэйm Drammer, who you heard on the drums, and also to Lynettt Uильямс on the keys, as well as Sang and Sarah for all of those incredible background vocals. Thank you. And I just want to say thank you again to each and every single one of you who joined us who tuned in, who showed love. It is so deeply appreciated. I invite you to follow me on Instagram at Ayesha Fukushima, to join me on Facebook at Global Aisha, to check out more of my work at aishafukushima.com, or to find me on YouTube, Spotify, pretty much any of those platforms at Ayesha Fukushima. Please also be sure to do that for Дэйм, for Юрайя, and for Lynette. They're all incredible, as well as Sarah. Thank you so much again for joining us, and we want to wish you the warmest, the happiest of holidays from our hearts to yours. Please remember, we need each other, and we can lift each other up in times like these. There's so much power in our solidarity, in our love, in our show of support. And I'm so grateful that each and every one of you, by tuning in tonight, shared in some of that love that we are ciphering and sharing all around the globe. So thank you so much again for tuning in, and we hope to see you again sooner than later. Happy holidays, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
I've been missing you. Did you know that I still care? I've been trying to, learning to follow through, even when you're not there. Want you to know that it hurts sometimes. Want you to know that it's still alright. I've been missing you. Yes, it's true. Incredible, so indelible. Wanna hold you close, will not let go. Centrifugal. Let us rise and never fall. No more burden. missing you today.
Ho, ho, ho!